Alright. Hopefully this is working. We're back. Back at it again. I don't know what to do about the volume. I did a few things. I did a bit of mining off camera. Basically just I got tools. I set up a teleporter. So I figured I might as well try this out instead of just making an elevator like I do every other time. And it's actually faster. I was thinking about making a pylon down here, but usually this area gets corrupted, so it's not super safe. I also set up this pylon for the goblin. That's basically it. It's all the things that I prepared for, and bridge, hell bridge. I gotta make it longer. I probably want to go. I want it to go to. Actually, here I'll just go in this direction first. Whoa, they have a dash. Wait, hold on. They have a dash regardless of accessories. These are pretty powerful mounts. So they don't really mess with your like pretty normal movement, right? It's just the grapple is a bit annoying. Also, the charge is like goes up a little bit. I need to test if this does damage. Story percent. There was a time where I did that, yeah. It's kind of funny how that ended up happening. That I wanted to speedrun Rain World, but I also wanted to pick a category that was kind of, well, actually, I guess the reason was it felt like Downpour, when Downpour released, that was going to be the main thing. This is Rain World now, this is what we're going to be speedrunning, you know? Therefore, I should get good at speedrunning Downpour characters. And I set goals for myself to get like a good run for every like story percent category. Turns out the story percent categories actually kind of suck. So it was kind of a miserable experience. But I did, you know, at least get a decent run for all the categories. So I did achieve that goal, I suppose. And it ended up being world record because no one else wanted to run these categories. Which is it's changing now. There's very slowly people have gotten better times. Not a random unknown category, yeah. But like I could have picked like health percent or like 100 category, you know, one of the like other like vanilla categories that was like a little bit more established, I guess. I kind of feel like they weren't really world records that I got because there was just so little competition, and now that there is competition, you know, I lost the world records, which would, you know. If I was still speedrunning Rain World, I would try to get those runs back. But I don't think it's very worthwhile to spend so long trying to get a world record only for it to like not matter. Like what do you really gain from having a world record? Unless you actually like enjoy the process, you know. If you just enjoy speedrunning, then like yeah, go for it, you know. and a world record could be a nice side effect, basically. That's kind of the way I see it. Like, if you want to be a really good speedrunner, then you should try to just have fun. And if you have fun, you're just gonna get better and better, and eventually get a really good run. This is a wall. Yeah, it can kind of turn into that kind of thing where it's just like, I'm just practicing because I need to practice. I need to get a better run. It's not like I'm having so much fun playing this game. I want to like improve my skills and learn new tech because it's fun, not because I want to like get a record or something. And I was not having fun. I kind of forced myself to do it. Do I have any more trees? Yeah, and there's like, this is something like very interesting that I've learned just about like skills in general, not just video games. Anything that you just do regularly for fun, you're gonna get better at. People who are good artists, well, maybe they put in a lot of effort to like try to improve and whatever, but a lot of times she's like, oh yeah, I had fun drawing as a kid, so I just kept doing it, and now I'm like really good. And maybe, when you go older, you're like, I'm gonna like put in a little bit more effort to like actually learn specific skills or techniques or whatever. And maybe like do it professionally. Just remember that I'm using a teleporter for this. So sick of the game. I have a similar experience with Terraria. That this is a game that I've played for a very long time, but I never like intentionally like tried to get really good at it. But I'm probably like pretty above average. I'm kind of just waiting for a voodoo doll now. I'm pretty ready for hard mode. This is the kind of barrier that really sucks. Oops, just throwing glow sticks everywhere. I could try something funny. If I just use this mount for the Wall of Flesh fight, I can get rid of 2 of my accessory slots and replace them with something else. I have to check if these enemies are, if they're the voodoo doll. Shout out to Whips for being really good at breaking pots. Damn. Acceleration kind of sucks. You don't dash. I might have to use like a water candle or something. Or I could make a house. I could build a house for the guide. You get that mount? I found a dragon egg. There's just these dragon eggs that spawn on the floor and you can pick them up, and I got this mount. Also, probably also just like prepare some potions and such. I always... Well, I don't know, maybe wall flesh won't be that bad. It's been hard to avoid spoilers. Or, Terraria update stuff. You know, YouTubers want to make videos about the new stuff. So YouTube is like, here's a video about, you know, this and this, and it's like, don't show me that. I've like mostly avoided spoilers. I know that there's been some weapon reworks, but I'm mostly playing Summoner, and I think, you know, the main change of the Summoner is that there's new whips. Like I'm using this whip right now. The new one. I don't think it's very good. I guess more like the Spinal Tap is still like one of the better whips in pre-hard mode, so. Oh yeah, I have a shadow key now. I can open up all these shadow chests. Can you imps do something? Demon Scythe. Maybe I should pick up or just like use some of the random weapons that I find. Like maybe they've been reworked. I thought Demon Scythe, that's really rare. Back to back like that. There's lava on the floor. Hey, voodoo demons, if you ever want to show up? Be a great time. Oh, there's one. Asking you shall receive. So I'll grab a few more shadow chests. I need you. Put these fruits away. Okay, so potions. I need Can I craft? There we go. I have to make some bottles. And then I have any water. I can go in there and then potions. I can't make any. I'm not standing close enough to the alchemy station. So those are the main ones that I care about. If I just have any other potions. It's just like a fruit. I thought about accessories. Are any of these actually beneficial? If I got an aglet, I could upgrade my... Oh, and lava charm. That's the harder one to get. the bread. That's true. Oh, obsidian shield, of course. And this is also warding, so I don't think I need to replace that for the +4 defense. I could try reforging stuff a little bit. They have... I still can't get used to the way they look. That's beneficial. And this one is already... has a good reforge. I don't care too much about making these really good. Oh, right. That's a new thing. If you reforge something a bunch, it stops on a good one. God. If you get like a top tier reforge, that's a cool feature. Where's the voodoo doll gone? Minor difficulty. It's somewhere in here. Unorganized items. There it is. Oops. I guess it counts as an accessory. Okay, so I'm probably ready, maybe. I have very low defense. Because that's just the armor that I'm wearing. I could get a summoner potion. You know, sure. Did I actually... I've seen a fishing rod. Did I pick it up? I did. Okay. Do I have any baits? I don't think so, but... I might have a can of, Actually, no, there's a ton of bait right here because I can just do this. Surely there will be worms. I can't reach the worms on the mount. Yeah, that's a decent amount of worms, and I'll go to the jungle, so there's usually a bunch of bait there too. These ones that you can turn into better baits with stars. Oh. Are these... have I picked up a banner? If they just stay in your crafting window, that's really nice. Instead of cluttering your inventory. So like, oh, I want a banner right now, bam, just craft it. Okay. What was I gonna make? Worms? If I go to the jungle, is there a pool of water? I think it's underground fishing. Gotta put the shield back on. Right. I'm a bird. Don't forget. I don't know if this counts as underground or not. This might be enough water. Definitely if I combine all the water here, it would. Start blowing stuff up. I think this is a new thing too, where bombs make a sound where they blow up. Fuse. All the water's draining out. Get back here. Well, I think I just lost like all the water doing that. All the extra water. Well, hopefully this is still enough. It kind of doesn't feel like much. I guess I'll grab that other little body of water. Thank you. I think I'm used to Calamity mod, the way that it like increases your mining speed naturally. Mining speed, building speed, movement speed, everything is a little bit faster in Calamity. And you also get like a couple modded accessories that can improve your mining speed as well. And the molten pickaxe is a little bit slower when mining like mud and dirt because it's faster against stone compared to other pre-hard mode. Pickaxes. Anyways. Got a little bit more baits. Just in case. We're fishing. Just want to get a couple summoner potions. And who knows, I might catch something new that I didn't expect. Oh! There's new effects. Fish are real. Oh, wait, you have to actually wait for them to bite? I don't know if I'm understanding this correctly. So the splash, like the fish can jump around, but that's not like you catching a fish. Can I like target them? Like I see that guy over there. I don't know if there's any strategy in this or if it's just like a visual touch. Imps are still stupid, yep. Oh, I caught a box. I don't see any boxes swimming around. It's... Oh, it's a painting. I caught a painting. If I want to do a couple fishing quests... Man, if only I had some like summons to help deal with this enemy. Okay, I got a couple of the fish that I want. There's the summoning potions. I got 5 out of that. It's nice. Do I have the angler? I don't think I do. It's always the corruption next to the beach that's like so annoying. So I guess I'll just go over here and... I do think I need a little bit more NPC space. Get the Mimula. I'm probably not gonna like care too much about fishing. I usually don't enjoy it that much, so I'll just do like a minimum amount for like endurance potions and summoning potions because those are pretty beneficial. Just the angler. You. Surface tundra, okay. I could try building a house here too. I have no wood. Oh. Lucky clover. Okay. I don't know what this does. What is it, just lucky? Is that like a dirt block situation where it's like 0.1% chance of getting this item? That's too high. My builder. Oh, I have a builder potion. I would just build up until you can't build any higher, and then that was too high. I don't know what NPCs I would bring here to get a pylon though. It's like, I think like Pirate and the Stylist are good for the beach. Like, I don't have either of those. You can live here. He'll be happy with that. And then I can go fish. If there's any water here at all. Does it have to be surface tundra? Can it be like that might be water? Question mark. Golfer and angler, does that work? Then yeah, golfer would be easier. I'm doubting that this is even water. The witch doctor. They can be in the. Oh, this is water. I don't want it to all drain down. Oh yeah, this is a lot of water. Open it up a little bit. I don't really know the logic on like what counts as a single body of water. I didn't bring any fishing related gear at all. Hold on to this so I don't lose it. Goats go that way. I can see the surface. There's a chance that this quest is like, it could be on the surface and underground. But maybe no, I'll fish here for a bit. Frost daggerfish. There's just more distractions. All the fish jumping around. Yeah, maybe not. I haven't seen them in the water. $40 entire fish. This might still be too low. If this background layer is showing up. Well, I'll see if this works. Here, I'll just fish from up here. I don't think this reaches. Oh? Well, maybe. If it counts like the player's position. There's a bit of water elsewhere, but it's like kind of small. It's kind of a small amount, so I don't think it will work. But if this doesn't, then I'll just try fishing there at least. Usually quest fish don't take that long to get. This is like kind of like a shallow. Ouch. Well, maybe this just works, even if it's like not good for fishing. If it's just like enough for fishing. Oh, there's like some more water down here too. Okay, this might be good. Oh, the double hook? I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh, come on. Tin can, yep. Expected. Oh, the soda can. Swimming in the water. It doesn't look like the visuals have anything to do with the fish that you actually catch. It's more just a representation of what kind of fish are in this area. Nature's beautiful. There's already too much time that I spent on fishing. I was supposed to be preparing for a boss fight, you know, and be going into hard mode. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a crate. Gold crate, I think. Any day now. It's like, I'll just do a quick quest and then, you know, grab like maybe like a accessory that can help with fishing. If I'm lucky. Old shoe. Oh, there we go. I was like about to doubt this whole thing. There's not enough room in this. Oh, there's not a chest for these items. Whatever this particular category is, I'll just make another chest. Okay, another quest fish. I would rather the... I'd rather the witch doctor be here. Usually if I build, that's hard mode. That is so pointless unless they give you like crazy items. I know about the upgraded extractinator, but it like once you have chlorophyte, you know, you don't need anything else from that. Sonar potion. Okay, well, time to fight the wall of flesh, I suppose. My guess right now for this lucky clover is that it just increases your luck naturally, even if by a tiny amount. So maybe I'll just hold it on. I'll just hold it in my inventory, and maybe it'll provide some sort of buff, even if it's really small. All right. My defense is kind of low, so lasers are dangerous. How's this thing alright? Why do you need to be close to me to shoot? Can you just shoot over there? These imps. Yeah, they're a bit stupid. Well, I think we got this. The imps would like actually do their job. Goodbye. Alright, we're in hard mode. Wrong emblem, naturally. I probably want to fight Wallfish again for some of their other drops. Yeah, it can't just take a long time. It's a large world, too. Hollow is on this side. Does that mean this is safe? This little... These NPCs are safe from the corruption because the Hollow took its place? No, it's a mix. Mix of Hollow and corruption, which is always like a really weird thing to deal with. I don't have the guide. I need to build a house for the guide. Otherwise, he's not gonna move in. Sometimes I build a mushroom. Do I have any, like, mushroom seeds? We should go in a different place. Oh, because there's a single bone in here, and that counts as a consumable weapon or something. Wait, what else? Okay. I think this is another chest. Consumable weapons. And ammo. Okay, hard mode. What do? I guess I'll get the souls, check if there's any new crafting recipes. Oh, spiders. There's like one spider cave in like this tiny little thing. If there was any other options, that'd be a better place to collect spider fangs, but I guess we're going down there. But actually, let's go to corruption first for the altars. I would really like a new summon. That's for sure. These imps are inaccurate. Cobalts. Calcum, adamantite, okay. There's a decent chance that there's a new whip to get. If this was... Okay, so I think normally the whip at this stage of the game would be the one that the Wall of Flesh drops, right? And then I think there's one that you can make from snow stuff. Cool whip. Trunk World. Yeah, I've not played on the other seeds much. It's actually Calamity that lets you use more ores. I could fight Queen Slime. I'm pretty sure it's Queen Slime that drops the Blade Staff. I really like that summon because they're super reliable and consistent. Maybe I want to grab a Dark Shard if possible. I'm very weak. Early hard mode damage. Any mummies? I just want one shard to see if it makes anything new. I try to pick up a lot of like these like generic early hard mode crafting materials. Cursed Flame is one of those too. Crystal shards. There's one. Okay, so now I want to go break more altars. There's a lot of corruptions in this world, so there should be a lot of altars and lots of ore. Yeah, there are diminishing returns with the amount of altars you break. Still more ore. You know, they gave King Slime a new whip. Maybe Queen Slime has one too. Well, I want to fight Queen Slime anyway for the summon. Come on, man. Why are they all separated? I would like the guide to show up. Let's do a funny thing. What would be a good place for this? How about up here? I do have some mushroom grass seeds. Let's hold on to some of these materials. And ropes. Grab some ropes. Wherever they may be. Ah, they got corrupted. Goodbye, snow. There's no more snow left in the world. It's all corrupted. That's unfortunate. Is the V a bit wider? Like all the way over here and here? Okay, well I guess I'll make it here then. That really sucks because there's no pylons on this side of the world now. Well, I guess this is an opportunity to add one. Okay. I'll just have to run all the way over there. But I'll make an artificial mushroom biome, and that'll eventually let me build a pylon and get the truffle. Maybe there's new shroomite stuff, who knows, you know. I always hate playing Ranger and like having to build artificial mushroom biomes for the shroomite stuff. If you don't set it up early, it's like you have to wait for it to grow and you have to collect like a ton of mushrooms. If you don't have a lot of good natural glowing mushroom biomes, then it just takes way too long to collect them with a farm. This is my goblin town. He needs a new house. I should also just like check the NPCs if they have any new new things that they're selling. Okay, so this. I can just build it off of this sky island. It's not gonna look good. I'm not gonna like terraform or anything. I like to do this little pattern. I think the empty spaces let more grass grow, but you know, you can't have grass in like a solid block of mud. And maybe a wyvern will show up. And I can get some souls of play. Except if I just make this another block thick. You're in the way. Actually, I'll build a town. Oh, nice, like predictive aim. Plenty of souls of flight. Very nice. Yeah, I broke his neck there for a second. They made block swapping slower. Oh. Get back here. I couldn't switch my item for some reason. I have no wood. Any trees? Get any acorns from that, like, heck. Well, this might be enough. It already counts as a mushroom biome? That was really fast. Did they change the requirements maybe? The funny thing is that it still doesn't have enough, there's not enough housing still because I lost all the snow houses. So this is just making up for that, and I need to build more buildings. I should probably just build like a hotel somewhere. Oh, giant harpy feather. That's, I know what wings I'm making. Thank you, thank you. But I still want to check if there's any other options. Of course. Is there a chance that I could make, no. Fish? Cobalt. I mind like a little bit of that. $100 tiles for mushrooms, yeah, it grew quick. Also, like, I guess because of the shape of the structure that I built, it didn't have to, like, spread across a flat floor. It was just, it could, like, kind of spread out in a circle. If I were to build a hotel, oh, the guide is here. And, of course, they're all the way over there. I would rather have the guide right here. So they are actually useful. If I made an underground pylon, where would I want that to be? I don't know. Because this is like, well, this is all hollow now. There's probably corruption like here. There might be some like uncorrupted space in the middle. Either way, let's go mining. Lots of ores to get. Alright, the boulder trap, it grew right around it. It's funny how pointless cobalt is. Like, you mine just enough of it. You mine just enough of it for a pickaxe, and then you forget about it for the rest of the game. It might have some new uses. I know it can make those bombs. Pickaxe. And just go down again. Yeah, active stone blocks, I guess. That was replaced. And the trap. The truffle. Already. Truffle to start a hard mode. I wonder if they sell anything that actually matters. Oh, spider cave. I want one of these. Thank you. Tiny little bit of ore calcium. It's like another like microscopic cave. Oh no, it goes down. It's still kind of small though. Well, I guess this is a lot closer than the one The other one that I found. Also, goodbye, fairy. I don't care. This fairy might stick around for a long time. I think that torch is right in the middle of my teleporter path. Gets flipped off by the wire. This should be plenty. Another fairy, goodbye. It would not matter at all, but I like the idea of being able to block swap crafting stations. I could just straight up make harpy wings. I'm gonna wait. Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. Chippy. Chippy got some wings. Congratulations. That's it. That's it, basically. I don't have Chippy's cloak, so let's just make the harpy wings. And a... pick other stuff too. So I can make these bombs, because if I just have any leftover cobalts. Prospector. Captain. Ooh. Oh wow, there's upgrades. Okay, that's cool. So there's early hard mode upgrades for the mining sets and the fishing sets. It's actually the same fishing buff, but it's just a lot of defense. So you can fish and not be like a incredibly weak. 10%, 10%. Yeah, it's the same. They're the same like effectiveness, they just have defense. That's cool. Otherwise, I still don't care about... I want to make those bombs though. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you about this. That's still the same. Still the same. Still the same. Okay. Kind of those potions again. Another Splunker potion, probably. I guess I can go down. Wait, can these... can destroy hard mode ores. So can you skip an Orichalcum pickaxe? Not that that's like a huge sequence break or anything, but like... You can make that out of cobalt. Tiniest little bit of adamantite possible. That's a big radius, and I guess it did break it. So it's more like dynamite, actually. I see you over there. I'm actually made my mount worse because I no longer have a double jump. So maybe I won't be using them as much. Oh, these are going to be really nice for, well, actually, no, they probably can't destroy chlorophyte. maybe they're not that useful, actually, these bombs. Okay, if you want to clear out a large area, then a couple ores in the way won't, or a couple ores won't get in the way. I didn't even get the adamantite. Put in mind as much of this as I can. I might make an armor set. Actually, probably not. I mean, I'm going for the spider set. Maybe I don't need much adamantite. I don't know. I'll mine it anyways, and it might be useful. By night vision. I should probably check like how much I needed of this, if any. I know there's like that desert set that's like magic and summoner bonuses. So I could try to get that set, but I think it's usually kind of annoying to try to do that. Have to get a sandstorm, you know. Oh, rip truffle. Oh no. Thank you very much. Hey, guide. Got some more stuff. First of all, it's nice that the adamantite forge is an upgrade to the Hellstone forge. Hellstone forge. Forbidden set. Here's Flint. Yeah. I didn't need to do that. Also going to ask you about Souls of Night. Oh, hey, it's the guy. He's very descriptive. Cool. Oh, that requires a blizzard. Maybe I do. Well, I don't even know. I should probably go to the snow. I can't because it's corrupted. Okay, well, we're doing that now. I wonder if there's like hard mode variants of these mounts. Because this is a pretty good mount, but it kind of falls off at wings. Is this a blizzard? Doesn't really feel like a blizzard. It is raining. I don't know if there's any other requirements. It's not. Is it based on wind speed, maybe? I'll get this pylon set up. Empty. I mean, if I set up a house here, how quickly would it get corrupted? Also, artificial snow is like really hard to make. You need like 500 snow blocks. Please actually sell the pylon. What the heck? Oh, lightning. Okay, so now it should be a blizzard, right? What am I doing here? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move the goblin here instead, because they can be with the... Yeah, it's definitely a blizzard. It has to be. Oh, 1,500. Way more than 500. Kind of weird tech here. This is a blizzard. And it makes sense because the biome is like solid snow blocks. It's not like some grass and then like stone or dirt underneath it. I have a technique for dealing with frost golems. What are they called? It's called hiding in a box. Oh, they can target enemies. Exactly. as the blizzard stopped. I don't know. Okay, what the heck? Yeah, like, what do I do to, like, get a whip? It's just an upgrade. I can't fight the wall of flesh. I can't, Well, let's go to the underground hollow. There's usually some materials there. Here we are. I could probably take these tracks, these micro tracks. I would like a single weapon that's an upgrade. I guess I should go visit the spiders, huh? Get a battle potion, water candle. I'm also just kind of guessing that these crystal shards might be useful for something. I did pick up a soul bite. Okay, guide. Yeah, still nothing. I don't need this anymore either. And I definitely don't need a bunch of mud. Yeah, just spiders. I guess it's the only option. Okay, so is this the blizzard? I guess I need to check again. You can see the top of the lightning. Surely. I already have all this stuff for spawn rate, right? It'd be nice if, you know, like any enemy spawned at all. There, okay, finally. Don't get stuck in a pit. He's stuck in a pit. You can't even try to jump. Can my guys like go down there? Slowest ice golem kill you've ever seen in your life. We need to like stay focused in this. Now it's working. I should have picked up the water can. I have more water candles, whatever. Let's go. I guess I want souls now, right? I always go down to the underworld for soul farming. Just a much more open space, and it still counts as being in the hollow. I guess this is kind of an open space too. There were a lot of enemies spawning. Yeah, thank you for the like spike. I'll keep it here. These are like easier enemies to kill, and I maybe want a voodoo doll too. Oh, and a mimic. This guy's gonna be a pain to kill. More health than the or similar health to the ice golem. Bit of a lack of souls, don't you think? All these random enemies and no souls of life. There's voodoo doll down there. There's a hole in the platform. All these like lava slimes. Oh, don't summon the wall of flesh. They can reflect the summon projectiles. Because they just don't shoot when they're doing that. The hook, actually, I don't mind getting an upgrade to the hook. And I don't even know if they drop any summon weapons, so that's fine. God, the guy's trapped down there. Oh, normal mimic. I had low health. I wasn't paying attention. Something that does bother me a little bit about Terraria is that your health is all the way up here. If I got a lava charm, I could totally just make the Terra Spark boots. Probably not like the hardest item to get out of everything. Actually, still need more souls, but actually, I'm going to move to the corruption because then I can get at least make the upgrades to the whip and make this farming a lot faster. Cool animation though on this fella. Ferret-like creature. Corruption is actually pretty far away. Could just try to find like a regular underground corruption. I guess that'd be in the snow, wouldn't it? You know, if they actually pushed, like in World Gen, if they like pushed the corruption further back away from the center of the world, that'd actually be a huge quality of life change. You could be a lot more like free with where you want to put your towns, if you know it's going to be far away. Whereas it still snipes my snow towns, so. I think I passed it. I think I passed it. It's actually really close. So never mind everything I just said. I was too busy looking at this creature. Yeah, it's right here. It's a normal mimic. I don't really want to fight a corrupt mimic right now. I just remembered that the glove items, glove accessories, do buff whips. I might want to try those out. I might want to replace my bone helm, just because, you know, its damage is gonna fall off eventually. If I get a really strong whip, then making a whip a lot, or just a little bit stronger, is gonna be a lot better than having a slightly damaging accessory. I think I will fight the Wall of Flesh again in hopes of getting the emblem. could shimmer. I think you can shimmer the emblems, but I don't want to look for the shimmer right now. And now we're getting all the voodoo demons. What the heck? Actually, I just thought for a second. I just picked up this accessory, the Philosopher's Stone. It's really good. Reduces the cooldown of healing potions. That's a ton of health regen. I find when I play Calamity mod, I don't usually use that accessory. Because when you're playing Calamity, you have so many options for like really powerful accessories. Usually ones that are combinations of other accessories. Oh goodness, I just like died. Why use, you know, the Philosopher's Stone and, you know, the Charm of Myths, which it upgrades into, but it's like a very small upgrade. Why would you use that when you could use like 3 like super accessories that are a combination of a bunch of other items, right? The way that Calamity mod combines accessories means you end up with a bunch, like a handful of really powerful options, and it'd be stupid to use anything else, right? Okay, here he is. Here's the Mimic. I guess I will fight you. Another voodoo demon. Or another real Mimic, or normal Mimic. Yeah, the lava probably does more damage than my summons, so actually you can keep hanging out down there. There's a little block there. I got caught on that. Also, I dropped the platinum. Got caught in the ceiling. Probably should have dropped below the platform instead. Can I make Cool Whip? Thank you. I never got a band of regen. That's funny. So I'd probably make that accessory. Okay, go grab that money, first of all. And then I think I will get the spider stuff. Just to have an armor sets, because I haven't found any alternatives. Actually, I haven't really found any new content in hard mode yet. Oh, and I want that water candle still. And a battle potion, if possible. So the spider cave, where is it? Very small cave right there. There's another one down here, also tiny. I think if you stand in the cave, it's increases spawn rates more. For spiders like outside of the cave, like. Further down. Should I open this up a little bit? Oh, there's one. I don't think I've ever used this whip before. Just in any situation. I very rarely play Summoner. Oh yeah, they're all like... This is what happens, all the spiders like clump up somewhere else. I think I'll just use the spiders to try to defeat Queen Slime and then maybe get Blade Staff. Because Blade Staff is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, okay, if they're gonna spawn down there, this works. Ouch. I don't know how much I need, but probably a lot. Huh. Do I come up here? Hella spiders now. They might be taking the most damage from debuff. Actually, like that was quite a lot. Oh, you're up there. If I get a cursed flask, that might like, you know, just debuff damage alone might be really good for like the mech bosses. Right. I kind of wish that was a build that was viable in more games. Just like maximizing debuffs. Like, I've had this idea of like, what if you had like 5 different weapons and each weapon applied its own debuff? That's like pretty weak on its own, but it has a long duration. So if you stack up all 5 at once, then it's really strong. But you have to be switching weapons constantly. Magma Stone? It might, actually, because the... Yeah. Fire, Frost, Earth Slam, yeah. All the debuffs. I'd probably have enough. The hitbox on the whip is kind of weird. I'm very excited to replace these imps. They've only been mediocre this whole time, at best. Dart Trap. Okay, there's nothing new. But a whole new armor set. That's new. Sentry. I might want that. So this does not benefit the whip at all. So the whip is weaker now. Oh, I just put the weapon away that I just made. Goodbye, imps. I didn't miss you. I won't miss you. Oh yeah, I just have more summon slots. 5 little spiders. Check the shops. RGB glitter. So, I guess this counts as the hollow. I can fight Queen Slime here. Once again, I need more wood for platforms. Oh wait, I have better bombs. Gotta get rid of those meteor spawns. I'm very glad that I don't have to farm for pixie dust. That's always like the default wings that I go for. It's kind of annoying that like the most consistent wings that you can make are the ones that take like 30 minutes to grind for. And like the wings that you can make with Souls of Light and Night are just kind of bad. They just like aren't very good stat wise. Time to deforest. Here I go again, destroying the environment. Okay, a lot of trees grew actually. It's as if time has passed. Hell yeah. There's new achievements. I have to 100% Terraria again. I guess maybe eventually I'll look into... Like, I don't want to spoil myself on any of the new achievements, but I'll probably try to get all of them. Maybe on stream, if they don't suck. Cool that there's one for planting trees, because you should be doing that. Unless you just want to like cut down every tree in the whole game. Usually if you find like the really tall trees like this, find like a bunch of these, then you're like good on wood for the rest of the run. Or if you use a mod that automatically places arenas for you, that also tends to help. Oh, and the spiders apply venom too? We're doing all the debuffs. Venom... Well, I need to get the magma stone if I want to do fire, but it's also probably the weakest one. Although the mech monsters are also like immune to like every debuff, so... I think that the twins aren't, but the rest of them are. Or maybe it's just Destroyer that I'm thinking of that's immune to debuffs. They have so many segments that like Q just like melts in 2 seconds. I guess I'll just connect to this land here. See, like, where's the hollowed cactus? Someday they'll add that update. Whoa, that's a imbuing station. I'm running out of space for my crafting stuff. I just don't have any like cursed flames. I need to collect some more of that. But this is pretty good on debuffs already. I might want to try fighting the boss just right away. If I have any potions. Egg. A summoner potion, obviously. Although I don't know if it benefits spiders that much. I do have the summon item, yeah? There it is. I could, like, reforge some more stuff. I could reforge the spider staff, actually. That'd be pretty easy to do. Ruthless? I will take that. There's so many particle effects. And they might be immune to venom, I think. They're kind of getting melted. I can just run away. Have fun, spiders. Okay. Thank you, Shield of Cthulhu, actually. Okay, now I'm taking damage. Spider's having a hard time catching up. Oh, no, I think Venom was doing something. Maybe the damage over time effects just stack. It's just the same number. Oh, this is a fun boss. I love projectile spam. Oh my goodness, I'm just dying. I'm in a blender. I'm making a 3D model. Yep. Oh man. Just like kept taking damage from random projectiles flying everywhere. And the spiders have a hard time staying attached. Well, I know that's very, very possible to defeat that boss. I need to go grab more summon items. Oh, there's a ton of them. Okay. I got a lot of attempts. I need to get this. I dropped the... Stop quickly stacking everything. That's a little bit of an annoyance. That even if if you take all the items out of a chest, it might still quick stack into another chest because it's a similar item, you know. Actually, dealing with the slimes too to reduce the projectile spam, like that enemy is insane. Just a fountain of bullets. Spiders, do you want to attack? There you go. Any summon that like has to be on the ground, it's like automatically a lot weaker. If they ever fight like a fast-moving flying enemy or something like that. I jumped into that. I need to get rid of that guy. These spiders being useless. And I was hating on the imps a lot, but you know, spiders are, you know, they have a higher damage number. That's why I like them compared to the imps. Very hard to like intentionally dodge. There's bullets everywhere. If you move, you're gonna run into a bullet. I think we got this. I might upgrade mounts. I like the verticality this one gives you. I did not get the item that I wanted. Can I wait until morning? I don't want to deal with the gastropods. Hello, oh, goodbye. Thanks for showing up, I guess. And if you want to fight the boss again, I recommend grabbing the item that summons the boss. It's usually helpful. There's also a chance that I'm hallucinating and actually this boss doesn't drop the blade staff. There's a chance. Definitely a lot more DPS in the first phase. When actually, spiders can actually hit them. Kind of missed the bigger hitbox from the obsidian armor. The buffs on the whip. It's actually kind of hard to aim this thing. Also because there's a bit of a delay, like you can't adjust the angle mid-swing. Not get it. Fortunately. Do I have a campfire here? That would help a little bit. Where are the spiders? Where are you guys? Goodness, those slimes are crazy. Just stay away from the ground. That's my turret's projectile. Wow, the fall speed, is that different? You fall faster? That'd be kind of neat. The only reason you use that mouse. Oh my goodness. I need to deal with this. Or it's just a combination of like horizontal speed. Does Calamity nerf this mount? Maybe. I think Calamity might have nerfed it, and that's what I'm used to, so it feels faster in comparison. Thank you for dying. I was about to die myself. Blade Staff. Let's go. So this one... Okay. Now I'm excited about reforging. I should have reforged the whip, I realize now. I guess... More... Wait, that's actually good. Our damage, armor penetration? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, should I keep one spider for the debuff? I'm actually considering. Like, one spider can apply venom, and then... But also, like, this just does more damage, maybe, potentially, if the DPS of one blade is, like, better. I don't know. Right, do I have, certain, goodness. I should sell some of these. I think I need to grit, barrel claws. Go to the jungle. Grab some feral claws, and then I can make a glove accessory. Test out the blade staff as well. That feels faster. That might be faster. I don't know. I might be making that up. I think I want to go like below the temple and to the right. It's just so satisfying to have a summon that actually like works, you know? Like, oh, there's an enemy, it's already attacking it, you know? It's not like fumbling around and flying into walls and such. It's like actually did damage. Not killing spiders though. Those are still kind of rough. I should have made an adamantite pickaxe. Wow, damn, look at that damage. Especially after hitting with the whip. So I was here. Okay, so this might be an item, and then that's an item. Teleportation potion. What a fun item to put in the game. So yeah, just help her somewhere random. Have fun. Yeah, two staffs of regrowth. Just a massacre, like, that's crazy. This isn't even like a particularly good whip for like tag damage. Like, it mostly is for the summon, for the debuff. I think that the hollowed bar whip is like really good. What's up? Indecisive blades going back and forth. Open area here. Heck is that? Tiny rainbow. This might be a dragon egg? Question mark. It's a boulder. What the heck is happening? It's just bouncing around. If I stepped on the trap, would this be going after me? It's tearing up the jungle. It's like breaking all the vines. How long does this go on for? Heck. Why are there like 4 blocks of moss? Okay, it's gone. I was, yeah. I did not find any chests. Moss is trying to generate in this area, but it's only able to generate on like the handful of stone blocks that are here. Feral claws, please. Thank you very much. Oh, 2 of them for good measure. See, does this buff whips actually? Is that a calamity change? That might be a calamity change. I'm doing it for no reason. I guess I can just compare. I think it's faster. I think that's faster. Does it give me range? I don't think there's any increase in range. So if I got, well, that's a crimson item. Okay, well, I guess I'll use it. It's probably better than this, maybe, question mark? Wow, I love summons that actually work. What a miracle. Okay, what else do I want to do? I fought the boss. I guess we're just gonna go for a mech boss. Ha! It's a big jump that guy did. Maybe you saw Surface Hollow. I don't know if I have. I think that counts. Fish. Somewhere in one of these chests. Maybe one of these chests. Maybe I could have put a little bit more effort into organizing stuff. Like at least sort out the categories and then you could just let the similar stack do its thing. Ha! Bounce. Corruption is spreading. Hopefully the hollow gets there first. I had this problem with like accidentally throwing glow sticks instead of trying to use the weapon. I can just chill. I'm safe. I don't want any more lobsters. There we go. Speaking of pixies, like while I'm killing pixies, there's one. Fish hook. It's a hook, not an actual hook. Well, it's a grappling hook, not, you know what I mean. If I wanted to make the mechanical summons, I would need more souls. That might just be it. Just gotta farm some more souls. That's fine. Owl did not come with me. Tragedy. Now it actually feels like I'm playing Summoner, like, it's not like those stupid imps or... I don't know, I just want more summons like this that are just like super functional and consistent. Like, I don't want summons that just kind of like wander around on their own and like they're killing some enemy in the other room that I don't even like know about. The frog, I don't think the frogs is very consistent. Any summon that's on the ground and melee. Well, I guess these ones are melee, but they're so fast it doesn't really matter. They might as well just be a projectile. I'm also still a bird. Don't forget. Is it like a crow or bird like vanity sets? Maybe like a plague doctor kind of deal. Probably enough. Both of light, yeah, 20 I think is good. More searching the jungle, I guess. This already counts as corruption. Just dropped 3 souls of night? Or was that just like... Or maybe they might drop more than one at a time. I guess I just picked up a bunch in a row. Thank you to all the slimes punching holes in my bridge. Should have built out of planter boxes. I want to see a melee summon. That would be cool. Like summons that only stay within a certain radius of you, but they have like much higher DPS. And then you can use it like in combination with a melee weapon. Or I guess whips are kind of short ranged. I do need more cursed flames. Stardust armor, yeah. That kind of counts a little bit. They stay close to you more often than they're like off on their own. This is probably enough souls. Of course, now it's not nighttime. The Demonite furniture? I think that's new. Teapots. Just making sure that I haven't already picked up one of those accidentally at some point. Okay, well, I guess I could sleep to get to night faster. I think I'll look in the jungle. Even get the aglet. Or no, anklet of the wind. $13 new furniture sets. I really don't care about that because I'm not a builder, but some people are probably excited. There's a lot more like or new sprites for like pots and what else was it that I saw? Like some items like the demon altar has a new sprite. I don't know if people use that for builds. Oh, that just popped the hive straight up. The bee nest. That's cool. Hello, wizard. When are they gonna add the potion seller? For real? Don't jump in the water, especially not in the jungle. Just a bunch of lava down here. And surely I'm gonna get super lucky and just get the item, right? Oh, there's another shrine over there. Thank you. So if I got the lava charm, actually, you know what? The lava charm is like extremely rare, and I never find it. There's Spelunker. But there's like a bunch of minecart tracks at the bottom of the world. And maybe I'll just get lucky if I just follow these tracks, right? It's worth trying, I think. Just look out for chests. I don't think there's any chest. I've been here already. This might be too low. Definitely not too low. That can generate there. I feel like lava charm should be in shadow chests. Because then it's like gated to the end of pre-hard mode, but it's still like it's like easier to get. Like such a rare item. And you like aren't really looking for golden chests at this stage of the game, but like that's where you get the drop. Unless they changed, I mean they could have changed it, maybe I'm not the correct way to look for it anymore. Of course you can fish, but it literally takes like 7 years to do that. Hey, there's that banner regen. Got a kite. Lone serpent kite, yep. So surely, like, this is a place you'd find a lava charm, right? Extractionator. When it's 20, that's very unlikely. Are there even 20 golden chests in the whole world at this level? There probably is, but like, you know, are you gonna find them? I'm gonna connect back up to that other minecart track. I guess that's like this entire chunk of the world. So it's probably not as long. Oh, that's the whole thing, actually. That one's short. What was that? Why did it stuck there? Bonk. Well, I can keep looking for it later. Regen, swiftness, iron skin, fruit, slowing potion. Can't make endurance potions yet. I should probably make an arena. I could use this arena. Actually, I'm gonna just extend that arena. It is partially corrupted. Don't worry about that. It's amazing watching people play Terraria for the first time and just not knowing how to make an arena. They just don't even think about it. It's like such a crucial part of boss fights just to have space to move around. It's just like long platforms. Just one long platform across the whole world makes like all the bosses easier. And they're like, I'm gonna build an arena, and it's like one screen of like 2 platforms. Like, you don't have any space to run horizontally. And if you fly vertically, you're gonna like miss the platform when you land. And you're gonna be stressing about like sticking within the bounds of this little arena that you built. Like, nah, just like build a long platform. People fight Skeleton and they stay in the dungeon. Or like right outside the dungeon for the whole fight. Oh man, I barely made any progress. The traveling merchant showed up like once. And they did not sell anything useful. I wonder which order I should fight them in. Probably just fight the easiest one first, and I can get the better whip. And that would probably be twins, I guess. They're probably all easy. I'm used to fighting the Calamity versions of the mech bosses, which are like way harder and really annoying, and I really don't like those fights at all, but vanilla is chill. Tree spotted. It's interesting how there's all these visual effects for sunrise and sunset, and the rest of the day is just like normal Terraria graphics. There's a smudge on my screen right now. What the heck? And why only at this time? Isn't the sun like always on the screen? Maybe they're fine with these visual effects because it's only a short time. I made a cross. I could do a second layer, but I don't want to. I can land on the floor if I want to. Oh, did I give, or did I? did give in that quest. I want to make a watch. All right, twins first. I think should be the easiest. Do I have a cursed? Bit quiet. Yeah, new boss music. Rip boss 2. There you go. Still doing good damage. I don't know if their defense increases. Pretty sure armor penetration is dealing with everything. Ah, kind of awkward positioning from me there. So I believe this is a shared health bar. Bye. Easy boss. I kind of like the simplicity of the twins. I actually like most of the Terraria bosses. Any mod that like changes the AI and makes them like all complicated with a bunch of phases and different attack patterns, it's like, I guess it's a better fight, but I don't know. I think the simplicity is nice. Kind of feel like that kind of defines Terraria. So it's just straight up RNG if these lasers hit or not. Goodbye. Mechanical worm. You just dropped one? Is that like the extremely rare, like 1 in 1,000 or whatever chance of dropping someone? And I just got it from the twins? Gurndal. Just making that right away. There's better wings. They require hollowed bars. Oh right, optic staff. I could make that. Vanity. There is a summoner set. Why is there just a crown? Anyway, let's fight this guy. So I realized I could have summoned another blade. New track for this too. Whoa, moving. That star did hit something. I need to listen to these tracks on their own. Just listen to the whole OST, all the new stuff. Not that arm. I kind of like, you know, Skeletron Prime is like their hardest at the very start of the fight, you know? All the arms shooting you. But they only get easier as the fight goes on, if you decide to target the arms, hands. You could just go for the head and end the fight sooner. Oh, that would have hit something, I think, if not for the platform. I kind of like the decision making there. Like, you can make the fight easier by focusing the arms, but then it's just gonna take longer. Just you need to deal more damage overall. I'm kind of doing a mix. I'm like, I want to get rid of the laser, but also like just damage the head. Goodbye. I think I got extremely lucky with the mechanical worm drop. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that might be like, oh, like, if you defeat one mech boss, it gives you a summoning item for the next mech boss. But I think that was just insane luck. This is all the same. I think I want to make that optic staff. And it might be better against, Destroyer because of like the piercing, but these might be good too. I'll need to test them both out. Oh, what did that say? I didn't. That was ballistic. So yeah, I think they gave new reforges to oh man, tag damage. The tag damage like +5. That'd be like a ton. That'd be way more than 17%. I might want to reforge Blade Staff again. I have 5 platinum. I probably shouldn't care about that. Yeah, I'll just do that. No, that's armor penetration. That's... It might not be allowed to receive those. Actually, that probably is the case. It'd be too strong. But maybe the optic staff is good with that. I guess I need to wait for the next night. Oh, and Durandal too. Okay, I just like lost all my money. Deadly, sure. Surely I would get like legendary or something, but you know, doesn't need to give me anything. So I pretty much could just fight the Destroyer if it was nighttime. Anything else that I want to do? Oh yeah, the Lava Charm. Let's get back to that, I guess. I had a DPS meter, I could check, like compare like the optic staff and the blade staff. I think the blades or the optic staff has had like pierce issues, or like iframe issues, you know, where backing up a bunch of them doesn't actually improve the damage at all. That might have been fixed. I guess I'll just like dig in this direction. I should have made the adamantite pickaxe. Every time I'm like, for mining speed. Like I don't need mining speed. I can just use minecarts, but then the minecart tracks end, and here we are again. More cursed flame would be nice too. Okay, here's the spiders. Okay, what about cursed flame? Thank you, my provider. Provider of the goods. Nothing that way. Why does it have to be this rare? I was kind of ready to do the whole bit where it's like, I like hype something up for being super rare and like it never spawns, and then getting it like first or second try. Wouldn't that be a fun bit? Like, oh man, this lava charm is so hard to get, and then it's in the first chest that I opened. We can laugh at how rare that is, but then of course that didn't happen. I don't even know if mushroom chests count. Why is there a cut down diamond tree? Also, hello. Or spawned under it? Oh, really? Breaking altars broke the tree? And they just didn't despawn? I guess it takes forever for items to despawn in Terraria. I know that items despawn if there's too many in the world total. Maybe there's not a timer though. Getting real tired of finding a lot of nothing. Keep going up this way, maybe. Maybe I can make the Ankh shield. Maybe. There were still bombs left. I didn't see any more. There's another minecart. Okay, I can go back to this area. So that, okay, this all connects nicely. At the end of this track. Hey. Okay, can I make... What else do I need? The accessories like up here. Yeah. Terraria Spark boots. B. Just make the accessories just because. And then the inventory gets cleared out like that. It's amazing. Why is there junk in here? Does crystal shards count as like placeable objects? So, well, another chest, I suppose. Okay, let's Terraria Spark boots. I guess I can reforge them, but I did kind of spend all my money already. I will take warding. And, okay, I'm just gonna sleep. Oh man, Plantera. I always hate preparing for Plantera because I usually make a really big arena and it takes forever to dig out. Can I like melt this guy in like 2 seconds? Excuse me? thought you sit in the air. What the heck? I'll just use this up the item. Okay, that was just a waste for some reason. Oh yeah. Love doing that. I'd say the damage output is pretty good. Let me try these guys. I don't know. The lasers aren't piercing, but the chargers are. They're both pretty strong. He's kind of getting melted. Yeah, I wish all my summoning items didn't get eaten up. I would have gotten a lot of like solid bars from that. I could do the fight one more time. So I can't just craft more summon items pretty easily. I guess don't like, because there's the trick of like if you fly up into the air, summon destroyer, and then they'd spawn like a single block, and you could like delete him. You can still do that, of course. Hi. Give a little hug. Why are there so many demon eyes? What the heck? Oh, there's still demon eyes spawning. What is up with that? Nice. I don't know when you're able to buy that. I probably want this over the glove. Because the glove is just like, I guess, I don't know. I feel like it's a kind of small increase in damage, maybe. Oh, accessories are full. Hollowed stuff. I guess I want to make hollowed armor. Because what does this give me? Increases summon damage. That's probably it's I think it's the same number of minions total. And you get a really good set bonus. maybe the damage did go down actually. Have you ever heard of menacing? Thank you. I shouldn't do that. Maybe like 3% is enough. Lucky. I lose all of your money. Okay, I was thinking like maybe a few percentage points would get me up to 9 damage, but whatever. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Actually, since there's a different effect for getting a good reforge, someone's definitely going to make a mod that changes that sound. I guess we're going to the jungle now. Oh, pickaxe, right. The wizard is just chilling down there. I gotta make a new house. Maybe over here. Put it in the hollowed. I mean, this is becoming the hollowed now. Better than it getting corrupted. Oh, Q? For some reason, Q is my hotkey for selecting slot 0. Like, I try to press 1 and I accidentally press Q and it switches to the glow sticks. That's what's been happening. So I put the house here. This counts as hollow. For the fallen star. I've done this too many times. Kind of, maybe you prefer if, like, building like this was just completely unnecessary. I mean, like, pylons give it like a pretty big incentive, and maybe some NPCs here and there have really good items that they're selling. Wizard can go here, and then like I don't know who else. It's a jungle, I suppose. Some chlorophytes. Party girl, I do not. Yeah, that would work. Oh, I could put the merchant there. I think the word merchant and wizard are friends. It is a little annoying to have these guys directly above my head. That blocks your vision just a bit. Oh, hi. You're right here. I just built a house for you. Steampunker is a person. I don't even know what I need chlorophyte for, so I'm just kind of getting some just to have it, I guess. Maybe Shroomite does stuff. Maybe there's Spectre bars do stuff. I do kind of have a feeling that maybe they added more content pre-hard mode. Or since the content they added was mostly like quality of life stuff. I noticed it early, but now it's like, you know, I'm used to it. Like, I've not seen a new whip in a while, but maybe that's just because they thought there was already enough like early hard mode whips. There's been new music. All the mech bosses had a unique track. Actually, I didn't pay attention for Destroyer, so maybe they did or did not. I was kind of too busy like obliterating him to notice the music. Up a demon altar. Gotta look out for a Plantera bulb as well. Yeah, I think the goal was just to have every boss have its own track. Which is kind of crazy. Oh, no, this is a good space for a Plantera arena. If there's a Plantera bulb around there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these bombs don't work, but maybe they do. No, that wouldn't make sense. Typically, you get chlorophyte after the mech bosses. I'm getting destroyed by these moss hornets. You, when I'm playing Silk Song, I'm in the first area. That's a demon altar. I got excited for a second. Ow! What just obliterated my health? What, that poison? No Plantera bulbs. This might be a end the stream and I'll like AFK off stream for like bulbs to grow. Chlorophyte. This emblem. Oh yeah, I was gonna fight Wall of Flesh again. Maybe get the Summoner emblem. But this does increase damage already if I wanted to use this one. Use it over the worm scarf and just like blast cannon. Oh, there's a summoner version of this too. Looks like this would just be like a better armor set minus the dodge. Which the dodge is like the best part of hollowed armor. Maybe it doesn't matter. Well, I'll probably look around this area, and maybe if I just find... You definitely fall faster. I can't be making that up. I'll try looking for a Plantera bulb roughly around that arena. Oh, I think I quick stacked some, like, or no, I used it. I didn't use the summon the bewitching table. Something about trying to make a Plantera arena just like causes like 50 moss hornets to spawn. It's kind of like unavoidable. And you know that if you were specifically trying to farm an item that they dropped, they would not spawn as much. The grave landed right on the bit of chlorophyte that was left. Oh, floating. Because they don't need... Oh, that kind of makes sense. They're a flying enemy. What's a spider? Like some tanky enemies down there just like getting hit 1,000 times. That's by 1,000 cuts. Yo, he's a skeleton. Any bread? Off-stream yo-yo tricks? Wait, I want that. Do you want to buy like a bunch of random garbage? Oh, roller skates. I remember that from a teaser. It lets you place platforms automatically, basically. I gotta do yo-yo tricks, like... What does that even mean? Does it do damage? Hold on, get rid of these summons. You just fling yo-yos around. That's amazing. They deal damage. I think they deal less damage than this, the base yo-yo damage. But it means whenever you retract the yo-yo, it just sends out a projectile. And it says them it's material too. They act like boulders. Wait, they might just use the boulder AI actually. They speed up. They accelerate on the ground. That's amazing. It's probably still better just to maintain contact with the yo-yo. I wonder if it synergizes with the yo-yo glove. NPC's gone. Anyways, I'm not doing a yo-yo build, but like that's fun. Hero cost is now ranged. Yeah, I guess if you want a ranged option. I don't know when you can get that accessory. It might be hard mode only. Okay, that's when you'd want the range. No Plantera bulbs. It did cost a platinum, I remember. Bit expensive. Probably means it's hard mode only, or if you do find it in pre-hard, you're not gonna be able to buy it. Did I do this, Hive? They're like the same speed. I do think the theoretical Terraria 2 could have more interesting boss summon methods. Like Skeletron is really easy to summon. Go to the dungeon and he's there. You do have to go at night. It does give you time limits. But you know, it's always there. It's consistent. It's not like you have to grind for a summoning material or wait for like a rare enemy to spawn. A lot of boss summons are like that. Wall of Flesh, Duke Fishron, Empress of Light. Lost Hornet's banner. Okay, well, if I find a Plantera Bowl over here, it's not going to be easy to bring back to the arena. That was a mimic. I do want to kill you. Pick up a lot of money. 20 gold from one enemy. It's pretty nice. I think they forgot the Plantera bulb. I don't think it's in the world. I think they forgot. Damn, too bad. Maybe I find the shimmer. The shimmer might be like around here, right? Get some permanent upgrades. Always kind of surprises me how strong mining speed buffs are. Like base pickaxe axe is like kind of mid. It's not crazy fast, but you give it like 3 buffs and it's like almost insta mine levels. Oh, is this it? That's a lot of stone. No. Well, that was a boulder. It was a boulder, but it let some water through. That is suspiciously curved, isn't it? Not opening this chest. It doesn't do anything. If I got a life fruit. Oh, this goes all the way to the like very edge of the world. I could have just dug down from the beach. If I also wanted to, I could reforge a bunch of stuff here. With that whole process. Go back to the jungle, find 1 life fruit. Also, still no plant terrible. Like, I think it just doesn't even exist. It's probably like here. Okay, I guess this is all underground jungle too, on the right side. So I think it's a good time to end the stream anyways. I think I'll just let this roll to AFK a bit. Wait for some stuff to grow. I can come back and get a bunch of life fruit, and hopefully they'll be able to plant Terra bulb, right? That's a pretty big increase in defense for free. Well, not for free, but like permanently, you know? I still think wait, what is this upgrade into? Is it just part of the... Oh, it's just in addition to the yo-yo bag. Sick. But you're probably not going to be throwing the yo-yo out all the time anyways, so it's just like a small little buff. But that's cool. I like that. It's cool that there's like a whole accessory, like upgrade path just for one like subtype of weapons. Same how that like there's a quiver stuff for bows. I wish there were more of those. Magic doesn't really have unique like weapon classes, does it? Like yeah, there's like stabs and magic guns and spell books, but like they all kind of just shoot a projectile. Doesn't really matter what the weapon looks like. All the melee weapon variations are very different. You know, got swords, spears, flails, boomerangs are melee for some reason. Are they melee? Am I like, did I just make that up? Yeah, they are melee. Anyways, I think that will be the end of the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.